I think every person should be focused on making a lot of money if they're not doing so already, right? Some people are like, oh, I don't want to make a lot of money. That's all materialistic and stuff like that. Bro, I'm going to be honest. This is true for me. When I wasn't making a lot of money, I just couldn't get the thought out of my mind that I should be making a lot of money. And I would try to focus on other things. Like I would play soccer with my friends. I would be on YouTube. I'd be like taking the train and stuff like that, hanging out with people in New York. And I kept telling myself something doesn't feel right. Like I don't feel rich and I need to feel rich. That's the problem. And once I started making more money and once I started getting more successful, I said, you know what? Money isn't everything. And I actually want to go do things that don't involve money. I actually want to go meet people that I vibe with and I connect with. I actually want to go explore the world. I want to travel. I want to go meet people. You know, I want to go on some adventures. But do you think I was feeling that way when I didn't have money? Not at all. When I didn't have money, I wasn't thinking about traveling. I was like, you kind of need money for that. I was thinking to myself, I really need to make a lot of money. And then once I did make the money, once I did have some success, I said to myself, you know what? Now I need to go do other things. I didn't regret it, right? Some people confuse that like, okay, you should regret making a lot of money. No, I didn't regret making a lot of money. My intuition changed once I completed what I needed to complete. In my life, I knew I needed to get rich. I knew I needed to be successful. I felt it in my gut. I felt it, in my compass, my moral compass. That compass that Jack Sparrow has, where it points to everything you want. Pretty much that's where mine was pointing. It's like, hey, you need to get rich. And once I started getting more successful, I was like, you know what? Now you need to go do other things. But I couldn't do those other things before I got rich. I had to get rich first. So I think every person should be rich, right? If you feel the urge and you want to go do other things, but you're like, you know what? That needs money. Go ahead and go make your money. And then once you make your money, your desire is going to become stronger. But I think everyone's life improves once they make more money. You can really do things with it and really fulfill the things you need to fulfill once you start making more money. Go ahead and start making more money.